is about glueless wigs. I am wearing one now. So this is a dark brown colour, and I do like wearing this one, but sometimes it can be a bit uncomfortable. I don't usually wear it to work because I like to have the hair out of my face for work. But yeah, so today is about glueless wigs and any information that anybody may want about where to get them from, what the prices are like, and if anybody is interested in purchasing any wigs, then they can contact me directly. So what I'll be doing this live is just going through my glueless wigs, giving a gauge of how much you can get them for, where from, how long they usually last, and what the upkeep is like. So hope you all had a great morning. We went to church today. We had a great time in church. My microphone's just fallen off. My partner was quite tired this morning because he was up due to the boxing last night. So due to the boxing, he was up really late, so he was really tired in church. But otherwise, it was a really good service. We feel really blessed for the week, and we're looking forward to all that will transpire this week. So once again, this live is about glueless wigs, where to get them from, what the price range is like, and if anybody would like to reach out to me directly, then I'll be able to do so and source some glueless wigs for you. So as I said, this glueless wig is dark brown. It's very comfortable. It's more the professional look. I wear this for like interviews and stuff because it's very just basic and straightforward. I also think it looks quite neat. There's not much that needs to be done with this. You can actually get this glueless wig on Amazon. I think for around 80 or 90. But yeah, so this is the first glueless wig that I am showing you. And it's very, very comfortable, but I just don't like, I only wear it out if I'm in a very controlled environment. So, you know, as I said, if it's an interview or I don't really wear it for work because I prefer to have my face away, my hair away from my face. I have another wig, one of my favorites, and it's glueless, and it's this one. So I have a lot of wigs that are braids. Hopefully you can't tell. If you look through some of my videos, you'll see me wear some of my glueless wigs. So basically, if you go back in any of my videos, if you go back in any of my lives, I've either got my own natural hair, which is usually up in a bun or out in an afro, or I've got on a glueless wig. This is one of my favorites. Copper braids, and it's glueless. There's the wig cap. So this is really one of my favorites, and it's so durable. You know, when I have it on, I just hi Niger Dead, hi anonymous edit. This might not be for you, but yeah. So this is the copper colored one, and it's braids, and I wear this a lot. I wear this quite a lot. I think the color suits me. It's quite expensive. It is quite expensive. You can probably get it for around £90 to £100. But then if you think about paying to get it done and then taking it out and throwing it away afterwards, it's the same amount of money. So it's an investment. Also with the glueless wigs, it's really handy because I swim a lot. I swim about 3 times a week, so it's really handy in regards to swimming. I pretty much keep it clean, packed away when I'm not wearing it, and I personally find it helpful to have quite a few. so one just doesn't get used all the time and absolutely rinsed. I've got another one, and it's a black one. This one is just really straightforward, really basic. So it's braids, and it's black, and it's quite long. It's quite long. It's down my back when I wear it. It's very neat. It's very cute. There you go. So that's another one of my braids, and that's the wig cap. This one is quite long, so I usually, if I wear it to work, I tie it away from my face. There's the parting. I usually have that on the side. So I usually have that away from my face when I'm at work. But if I wear it to church or I wear it out with my friends, then I just have it all out. But yeah, so it's quite long, and it's dark, and it's really light as well. I must admit, when I wear them, they're really light. They're not heavy at all. I wouldn't be able to bear it if it was heavy. I haven't worn it in a hot country. Like, I've never worn any of them on holiday. I started wearing them this year, 2025. I haven't worn any on holiday, so I'm not sure if it would be comfortable in a hot country. I don't think I'll wear them when I'm on holiday. I'll probably be way too hot. I'll just have my afro out. So yeah, so that's really, hi Jack, a shack or a jack. Yeah, so those are two braid wigs with cap included. Like I said, they're very neat. They're just, one of the things I would say is just make sure that you've put it on securely, 100%. I usually wear a wig cap underneath it, but make sure that it's on securely. As I said, it's really helpful if you're quite active. It's helpful if you go swimming a lot. I go swimming about 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, and there's no way I would be able to wash my hair, blow dry it, get it sorted by work the following morning. And I think as well, for lots of black women, we sacrifice exercise due to healthcare, due to hair care. I mean, basically, a lot of black women sacrifice swimming and other such exercises because of their hair regime, and it's such a shame because obviously the priority is to stay healthy. Wearing the wig cap means that when I do go swimming, obviously I don't wear it when I go swimming, but I'm able to just when I finish swimming, I'm able to wash my hair, blow dry it, and do everything else. Hi Glitter Star fans, how are you? Long time. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, so that's a black one, that's a copper one, extension. I've got another one. This one, yeah, this one I wear to church or I wear to work, to be honest with you. I think it makes me look very mature. Hi Miss Banana, how are you? So this is one that I wear to church, I wear to work a lot. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like red highlights. Not bright red, but kind of like brown highlights. And it's quite long, and it's with the wig cap. And when I do wear it to work or wherever, I tie, you've probably seen it in one of my other videos, in one of my other lives. I tie the front away from my face. But if I'm just out and about or whatever, I just have it all out. And again, it's useful if you're swimming and stuff, or if you're going exercising aerobics or spin classes, or, you know, exercise where you need to condition, wash, blow dry your hair afterwards. This is really handy. But yeah, this one is very light. It's very light when you're wearing it. You've probably seen me wear it in other videos. And it's quite long. It's cute. I like it. I think I look very mature and serious when I have it on. Um, but yeah, so that's another one. And it's usually for around the same type of price, depending on where you buy it from. So you'd probably be paying a, between 90 and £110, I would say. But if you're a black lady, you would know that people pay that amount of money to get the plaits and then take it out and throw it away. So to pay that price once and then be able to keep it is an investment in itself, because you can just keep it for when you want. So those are my four glueless wigs, including the one I've got on now. You might want to go back in the live to see the other three that I've shown. It's just a good way to have a new look very quickly, and not have to faff around with the blow dryer. And I mean, who's gonna go to the hair salon and sit there for 8 hours getting this put in? Not me. Hi Leighton Rains. Yeah, so this year, 2025, I started wearing wigless. This year, 2025, I started wearing glueless wigs. And that's what I'm showing you now. So this is one I've got on, literally just a wig cap underneath, and you just attach it securely at the back. And I've shown three, one black one, one copper one, and one dark brown one mixed with red highlights. I've got a lot of natural hair, so I have a lot of hair anyway. So I don't feel, if one day a wig fell off, I probably wouldn't be embarrassed. Persian Gulf or Arabian Gulf? Miss Banana, I don't understand the question, but I hope you're having a good weekend. What does this mean? Persian Gulf or Arabian Gulf? I don't understand what the two options are. I know they're places. Maybe you could clarify. Yeah, so since the start of January this year, I've been wearing glueless wigs. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable putting glue on my head in any way, shape, or form. So I don't use anything with glue. I don't like sitting around for 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours getting plaits put in. So I won't be doing that. So what I've opted for is glueless wigs, which I've shown you already. As I was saying, make sure you've put it on securely. And also, what I would say is, if you're going to wear a glueless wig, be willing for it to fall off, or be willing that it comes off, because that's the way I see it. If I'm going to wear it, I have to be willing to maybe one day it comes off by mistake. But I'm cool because I've got a lot of my own hair, so that wouldn't be a crisis for me. It'd be embarrassing, but it wouldn't be a crisis. But yeah, just make sure that your own hair is conditioned, it's washed, it's clean, it's moisturized at all times. Otherwise, the wig cap that you constantly wear will dry out your hair. I've got another, this is my last one. My last glueless wig are these braids, and everybody loves these. I don't wear this to work because it's just too much to wear to work. And you've definitely all seen me wear this one. This one. Yeah, this one is just a whole nother kettle of fish. So when I wear these, I get a lot of attention, I'm not gonna lie. But it's really long, and it has a wig cap. I've worn these online a couple of times. If you go back in my lives, you'll see me wear this one. And yeah, it has its wig cap. Just put it there, make sure it's secure. This one, I'm not gonna lie, is a bit heavy for me anyway. This one is a bit heavy for me, but it's gorgeous and I do love to wear it. And it also changes up an outfit. Like when you do wear it, it just changes up the whole outfit. But this one is a bit heavy because the plaits are so big. I do have other glueless wigs. I'm not gonna put all my secrets online, but yeah, I do have some more. But that's just to give you an idea of what some glueless wigs look like. If there are any black females that would like me to source some for you, just let me know. You can contact me directly, or you can go in the comment section and I'll reach out to you. But yeah, so these are glueless wigs that I wear from time to time, and they're just so easy to just pop on and pop on. This is a glueless wig, you know, because there's no way I'm putting glue on my head. No way. What happened to me once at work is I wore, I think I've got one more. Okay, I've got one more to show you guys. Yeah, this one. This one is quite bright. Like every time I wear this one, I'd have to put my life in my hands. Take my life into my hands. Hi, Lee Jean. How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm not sure if you're religious or not. I'm not sure if you went to church. But whatever you decided to do today, I hope it was a great time. Yeah, so one day at work, I wore this one by mistake. I don't really like wearing colours like this at work. It was a mistake because I got called last minute to cover somebody. So I wore this to work one weekend. It is a nice colour, but I don't usually wear things like that to work. I'm usually a bit more discreet. And I wore it to work, and I interacted with somebody, and then the following week, I I went I went into work. Wait, let me get the story straight. I wore this one, this glueless wig, to work. Yeah, it's got a wig cap, and like I said, it's very light. Like it's not heavy on the hair at all. I love the colour, but I don't usually wear stuff like this to work. So I wore it to work by mistake once because I got called in last minute to cover someone that was sick. So when I got called, I was already out and I already had this on my head. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go in. But as it was an emergency, I didn't care about the hair colour. But usually I wouldn't wear that to work. So I interacted with somebody at work. And then the following week, I wore the other one. Yeah, then the following week, I went into work and I wore this one. I love this one. It's not heavy on the head at all. I wore this one. I love this one. It's so light. I think it's dark brown and it's just got like red highlights. It's quite long, but it's very light. Very light. Got its wig cap. You just put it on securely. I can put it on now if you want. If you guys want me to put it on, let me know. Just to show you how easy it is. Or maybe I'm not putting it on properly, but honestly, you just put it on like a hat. Yeah, so then the following week, I wore this to work. And then I saw somebody that I had seen the following week, and they didn't recognise me. They thought I was a different person just because I had a different wig on, and I just went along with it. I just pretended that I was somebody else. Kamdiniru Chukwu Ilo, hi to you. Thank you for joining the live. Yeah, so literally, I was called in to work urgently to cover somebody, and I wore the red one, and I met somebody there for the first time. Then the following week, when I went back into the work with the dark one, they thought I was a different person, and they were speaking to me like they'd never met before. They were, anyway, but yeah, I don't know if they were pretending or what. Hi, Callie Street. How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I'm not sure what you've done this morning, whether you're religious or whether you've just had a lie-in, if you're relaxing or if you're at work. But Kelly Street, I hope you're having a great day. I'm not sure where you're watching from, but right now in London, there's a bit of sun out, so everybody's excited. We're all going to make the most of it before the rain comes back tomorrow. But yeah, so those are my glueless wigs. They're very comfortable to put on. This is a glueless wig. This is like my thank you, Kelly Street. This is my serious wig. This is my serious wig. I don't really wear it unless I'm going for an interview or somewhere. But I don't wear it in day-to-day life because it's gonna come off. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a very active person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a very active person. At work, it's up and down, and also I go swimming at least 3 times a week. So this doesn't usually stay on. This is just for interviews or just, maybe church. But so that's just a quick rundown of my glueless wigs. If you go back in some of my lives, you'll see me wearing different ones. If there are any black females in the live that would like further information, or oh, you're going swimming, oh nice, are you going in a pool or are you going in the sea? I mean, are you going in a pool or are you going to the beach? I'm thinking I might book some swimming technique classes so I can improve my technique. I think I definitely think I can be a lot more efficient in my swimming strokes. So I might actually book for a couple of lessons. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Are you taking anything with you, like a surfboard or anything, or a boogie board? Are you taking anything with you? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, swimming in the sea is so much different to going in a pool. Make sure you stay safe. I know you're probably a great swimmer, but make sure you stay safe, Kelly Street, but enjoy your swim. Hi, Cheryl Garrett. How are you? Hope you're having a great Sunday. I'm not sure what you've done this morning. Maybe you had a lie-in. Maybe you had breakfast in bed. Maybe you went to church. Or maybe you're just watching movies in your pajamas. Hi, Logan. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Yeah, so um, if anybody would like to source any of the glueless wigs, reach out, let me know, and we can do business. And I can source some for you, and we can talk numbers. But yeah, they're very light on the head, very comfortable, very straightforward to put on and off. No glue at all. I mean, I'm not putting glue on my head. There's no way. Oh, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, and as you can see, okay, nice. How was church? Did you go today or do you go during the weekday? We went to church this morning. It was really good, but my partner was up because of the boxing, and so he was so tired. He was so tired in church because of the boxing. Like, he was so tired. But yeah, service was good this morning, but it was just a bit weird because my partner kept falling asleep and I had to keep nudging him. Okay. Oh, bless. Okay, hi Logan. Um, so Logan, make sure you stay safe on the internet. Um, be careful of who you interact with. It's great to have you in your live, but be very safe. Don't interact with anyone that seems. Just make sure you don't interact with any unsafe persons online, and don't tell when you're online in a public live. Probably don't say your age. But but yeah, that's great. Oh gosh, you're going to the beach. Oh, that is so fun. That is so fun. I'm jealous. So jealous of you. Have a good swim. Stay safe. I don't think you're going by yourself. So yeah, but enjoy it. Do you have a boogie board? Boogie boards are so cute. Um Yeah, I'm thinking I might book some lessons to like brush up on my technique. My technique definitely needs improvement. You know, I'm a very lazy swimmer. I can definitely be a lot more efficient in my strokes, so I might book some classes. But yeah, thank you, Logan. I appreciate it. Um, Thank you very much. I was just going through a few of my glueless wigs if anybody is interested in them. But yeah, the weather's really nice in London at the moment. I hope you have good weather where you are. And I hope on the beach as well. I hope there's lifeguards there. That's really important. When I first used to go swimming, I just used to take my float, and people used to look at me and be like, why has a grown woman got float? But I didn't care. I just wanted to be safe. So be safe when you go swimming, but have a great time, which I know you will, but be safe. I know you're probably not going by yourself. You know, you shouldn't be going by yourself. But if it's a public beach, look out for any signs about swimming, whether it's prohibited or not. Hope there's lifeguards about. But yeah, be safe, Logan, most importantly. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to go through today. Um, are there any? Yes, you can tell us a joke. Go ahead. You have the floor, Logan. What's the joke? We're all waiting for the joke. It's probably a delay, probably. Okay, while we're waiting for Logan's joke, I'll tell you all a riddle. Um, um, oh gosh, I've got a riddle, but all I can think of is the answer. I've forgotten how to say it, but the answer would have been silence. I think it's like what 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 isn't broken in. Hi Ulvan Abdul Ayev and hi Fortnite Pro. How are you? Hope you're all feeling well. We're just waiting for a joke from Logan. Um, I had a riddle, but all I could remember was the answer. Um, we'll give Logan 2 more minutes for the joke. But yeah, so I hope you're all well. I'm Ghanaian. I was born in Ghana, West Africa. I'm currently based in London, but I'm from the Ashanti tribe. And where are you from, Fortnite Pro? It's so nice when it's sunny. Everybody's in such a good mood. Seriously, just a bit of sun and everybody's friends. I mean, in outside. I mean, everyone's just in such a good mood. Yeah. So I have more glueless wigs. I didn't want to go through my whole collection, but that's just one, two, three, four, five, six of them that I've gone through today. Hi, Caddy Street. I hope you're well. Hope you're still having a great day. Um, yeah. So Kelly, California, the sun of Hong Kong, see you come down, shake it, shake it, shake it. Kelly, I have never been there. The only place I've been in America is Arizona. Prescott, Arizona is the only place that I've been, and I went with a charity to do charity work. But I've heard a lot about Cali, especially from Tupac. California, let's go. City, shake it, shake it. Okay, it's massive. I can see why To be honest, I think I might want to go to New York one day because America is just massive and it's different all over, isn't it? I would like to go to North Carolina. What did you hear? I mean, everybody knows about California. No, I mean, all I've like what I've heard is like Tupac, isn't it? Like the song he made about California. Um, California love, California love. Mm, 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 mm. You might not know that song, but anyway. So that's the end of the live, and I really appreciate people liking the live and joining the live. Once again, if there's anybody that would like to, if there's anybody like just like, do you know the song? I think it was for I think it was for. Was it for a Mad Max movie? I don't know. Was it for a movie with Mel Gibson in it? Like the video looked very futuristic. I think Tina Turner's involved in the video for that song. But yeah. But anyway, thank you for joining the live. Thank you for liking the live. I hope you all have a great week. I will be back on Wednesday. Um, everybody's heard of it. It's a classic. It's a classic. Yeah, that's all I've heard about California. California love. But yeah, so I'll be back on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Or oh, thank you, Fortnite Pro. I really appreciate it. Let me know if there's any topics you'd like me to cover. Let me know if you have any requests. If there's anything that you'd like me to do to be specific to your taste, I'd be open to that. But yeah, everybody have a great week. Be positive. You know, don't get provoked by anybody. Stay calm, stay peaceful, be very zen about everybody, about everything. Stay calm. You know, let's protect our peace, everyone. But have a great week, and I'll be back on Sunday next week, and I'll also be back on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Thank you for all the compliments. Thank you for all your contributions into the chat, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye. California, look down upon